Back again, another day down, another day dusted. Okay, today I've actually found this here, which is the Life Education Trust joke book. Thought I might start with a laugh. These jokes have all been made up by children in South Canterbury, or Canterbury schools actually. So here we are. I am just going to start at the top at number 50, just for fun. Couple of jokes for you. Tell me if you like them. Where do you take a sick horse? Hospital, of course. What goes tick, wolf, tick, wolf? A watchdog. Children have made these up. Quite clever. What is a mouse's favourite game? Hide and squeak. What do frogs like drinking? You'll never get this one. Coca-Cola. Okay, right, time to start on our story. This one is called Kapai Goes Whale Watching. I've been whale watching with my daughter Kate when she was very young on a school trip in Kaikoura. And we all took our seasick tablets and we couldn't go that day. So everybody had a very sleepy day. And then the next day we did get to go. I decided I wouldn't take any seasick tablets and I was absolutely fine. So I know I don't get seasick, so that's good. And man, it was exciting to watch the big whales. So there we are. Okay, here we go. Kapai, the little kiwi, is determined he will fly. He's brave and smart and clever. He'll give anything a try. Well, we know that. He's already been on a helicopter ride and he's had a meal at a whānau with a big family that he met. He has two special mates, Tamatea and Uncle Slim. They think he's really choice and they'll do anything for him. Uncle Slim, he looks pretty cool. Big Uncle Slim is cuddly and fond of songs and tales. His favourites of Kaikoura, Kainga of the whales. Oh, it's actually not Kainga, it's Kainga. He tells them of Paikea, the world's most famous whale, who plays with all the dolphins and dances on his tail. You could find out what sort of whale that is. They head down to Kaikoura in Slim's new yellow bus. Past the Southern Alps they roar. Shouts Kapai, "Look at us!" Now that yellow bus, if it had black stripes on it, would be just like the bus that Kate used to go to school on. We used to call it the Bumblebee bus. Very cool. They tow the whale watch waka down from the old grey quay. Everybody's helping. They can't wait to get out to sea. So they have to have a tractor to do that. And back it into the sea. What sort of boat is that? Is that an outboard motor or a jet boat? I think the boys will know the difference. Well, maybe some of the girls too. Here we go. Blatting through the waves, now the waka's going fast. The three friends are excited. This is going to be a blast. Gosh, I've never seen a kiwi bird on a boat before. I've seen plenty of kiwi people on boats. Been on plenty myself. Suddenly the sky goes dim, the sea becomes so calm. Kapai grows quite frightened and grabs his best friend's arm. Ooh, wonder what's happening here. Rising high above the sea, there blows a waterspout. Behind it, a humongous whale, a smile upon his snout. You wouldn't want that to come up underneath your boat, would you? Kia ora, little cuzzies. Paikea is the name. Haere mai, come have a swim. and I'll show you a game. Would you like to go swimming with the whales? Dolphins, seals, but not whales. Okay. Leaping overboard, they join Paikea for a swim. They join and Kaupai starts to splash, Tamatea and Uncle Slim. Sorry for the sound effects in the background. Bella must be able to see or hear somebody. Climb up here upon my back, get ready for my spout, and I'll grant you a secret wish. I will, without a doubt. Whoosh! Whooshy! Whooshu! Blows the spout, and Kaupai flies on high. Up and to the air. Just watch me. I can fly. Oh my goodness. That would be fun. Maybe. And each one has a turn upon the fount of frothy foam. And then the captain calls out, "Rot, it's time to head on home." But they will all be coming back. There's nothing surer. A whale of a time has been had withal by Paikea off Kaikoura. Now I'm going to find a picture, and if you can tell me what is wrong, what can you spot that is wrong in this picture? Let's see, here we go. We can see the three of them on the boat. I wonder if you can tell me what is wrong with that picture. Let me know in your messages if you can work it out. Okay. Righty-ho, I hope you enjoyed that story. That's the last one in Kaupai's New Mates. But there's a whole series of those. You can probably find them in the bookstores. They're actually written by Uncle Isaac, and he's a Kiwi. So it's illustrated. Who's it illustrated by? Doesn't say. Can't see that. But I would imagine that it has been done by somebody, maybe Uncle Anzac, not Isaac, Uncle Anzac himself did that. Okay, so here's for our Bible story and the next one tonight, just the next short one. Remember yesterday we had finished where we finished. God had created the animals and the livestock, and he said it was good. And here's the picture to start with. So I think you can see who he created next. Okay. God created people. Here's a question for you. How are people like God? How are we different? How did Jesus show he is man and God? Yeah, that's interesting. Genesis 1:26, 2-25. On the sixth day of creation, God made people. God created people differently than anything else he created. God created people in his very own image. God took dust from the ground and made a man. God breathed his very own breath into man, and the man became alive. God made a garden in the land of Eden, and he put man in the garden. God told the man to work in the garden and to take care of it. God provided food from the trees for the man to eat, and he provided a river to water the garden. Then God said, "You can eat from any of the trees in the garden except for one." The garden had a tree in it called the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God warned the man, "If you eat from the tree, you will die." Now God had not yet finished with creation. He saw the man and said, "It is not good for a man to be alone." So God decided to make a helper for the man. God brought the man and the animals he had created, and the man gave names to all of the creatures, but none of the animals was a good helper for the man. So God made the man fall fast asleep. He took one of the man's ribs and he created woman. When the man saw the woman, he was very happy. Now woman means out of man or from man. The woman was a perfect helper for the man. She was his wife. The man's name was Adam, and the wife's name was Eve. God gave Adam and Eve good things. He put them in charge of the animals and provided everything they needed. God looked at everything he had made, and it was very good. God had done everything he planned to do. So on the seventh day of creation, God rested from his work. And here we go. Here's Adam and Eve. First creations, first human beings created. And they're allowed to look after everything in the Garden of Eden, aren't they? Very blessed. They had the perfect life. God created people in his own image. Adam was like God in some ways, but he is not a perfect representation of God. God sent his son Jesus to show us exactly what God is like. Jesus is the perfect representation of God because he is God. I hope you enjoyed that story tonight, and I hope you enjoyed both the stories and that you've been busy on this day. I was trying to find Bella for you to see if she'd come and say hello. Bella? Nope, she must be asleep in a basket. I'll find her. Okay, if those people who don't know me wonder what the noise is in the background, this is Bella, and she barks at the cat. She barks at visitors. She's a very good watchdog. She lets me know when people come to visit. And she's got a nice little bandana. Isn't she beautiful? So this is my little baby with her new tag on. And when this lockdown is over, she's getting a new collar because she's never had a new collar yet, except when she was tiny. So this is her baby collar. Wrong colour for her new name. Okay, see you all tomorrow. Be good. Bye.